up, Smith Game friends? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video, we are going to review another DreamWorks movie, and this one is one of another favorite childhood film, and that is Kung Fu Panda. That's right, guys, the 2008 movie. And before we do, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, switch us on. If you guys want to see more videos, so now, no further ado, my friends, let's review Kung Fu Panda that came out back in 2008. So let's do it. So you guys can hear, I got my fan on because today it's very warm. So it's warm today, might be cloudy, but it's also warm. Very humid, basically, here in UK. So please bear with me with that. So anyway, yeah. So Kung Fu Panda. So first of all, guys, you already know Kung Fu Panda is the first installment of the Kung Fu Panda franchise, and also this is the first time that we had like animals that can do martial arts, and that's really cool. Like in a cartoon movie, not in like a TV show like Teenage Ninja Turtles, but this is like an animated version, right? And this is really cool. But this is Kung Fu, right? And that's really cool. And I remember watching this movie, guys, years ago. I had a copy of this movie years ago, and I watched it on my DVD player, and let me tell you guys, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because, one, I love animals, two, I love martial arts, and three, I love animated films, because this is DreamWorks Universal, right? That's really cool. And also, Kung Fu Panda, guys, got the attraction over Movie Land, and also Movie Land in Abu Dhabi or something, and also in DreamWorks Land in Universal Studios, and that's really cool. Hopefully, we might have Panda here in the UK. That would be so cool. I would love to see that. Basically, yeah, and basically, yeah. So, guys, I actually watched the reaction of the film because there was nowhere to find the full film, and also I was being dumb because I was doing some sorting out my DVDs and my DVDs, and I literally got rid of that movie by accident. I was like, crap. So basically, yeah. So anyway, like that. So now, guys, let's get into the story of this movie. So if you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out, guys. You might find it on Prime, Netflix, or YouTube or anything like that. So please go watch it, guys. It's a really cool film, basically. So now let's get into it. So it says here, Po, a funny loving panda who lives in a valley of peace with his father, Mr. Pain. Therefore, Po's dream of becoming a Kung Fu master with his heroes, the Furious Five. However, Master Shifu announced that the Dragon Warrior to be fulfilled, so everyone, including Po, went there, and Po accidentally crashed and chosen as the Dragon Warrior. Therefore, he was being hated by his heroes, and Master Shifu, who wants him to quit. But a darkness in the form of Tai Lung, a evil snow leopard who is Master Shifu's adopted son, and after the Dragon Scroll. So Master Shifu successfully trains Po to help him defeat this opponent. Can Po find a way to defeat him before Tai Lung destroys everything? So basically, guys, this movie is about this movie follows Po, who is the son of a giant panda, who is the son of Mr. Payne, and he works in a noodle restaurant, and he dreams of becoming a trophy master because he is a big fan of Furious 5, and he wants to become one of them, right? So anyway, he had a big dream and thing, and Mr. Payne's like, oh, you dream of noodles. You guys know that was James Wong. I love James Wong. He's awesome. He's a true voice. I know him from The Golden Child. He was awesome, and so yeah, and also, but Mr. Chang doesn't know that he dreamed about kung fu instead of noodles. So anyway, Master Shifu at the J Palace actually was trained to 5, and he was now doing the dragon to choose the Dragon Warrior. So anyway, they have this ceremony, and so Poe had to go up there, to sell some noodles or some stuff until he actually decided to get in it. So he actually crashed onto the ceremony, and he was chosen by Master Oogway to become the Dragon Warrior. However, Master Chief was like, it was an accident, and he was like, the Panda should have been there, Master Oogway. It should be been there. It's an accident. And he's like, there are no accidents, that. So because he believed in it, because he sensed that he got a pure heart. So basically, so Furious 5 went actually hate him for it. He stayed and did some training with him and all time jizz. But Master Chief sent Zane, who is his messenger, to Don Wong prison to make sure Tai Long doesn't escape. So as it seems. So therefore we went there since Rhino and thinking escape and dropped Tai Long and turned up the feather, and it's like basically. So therefore yeah. So after that they all continued training or toughed off until the Master 5 actually went absolutely mad over Poe, if like that, and Poe's like, they don't like him anything, so he had to talk with Master Oogway, and he's like, look, you are chosen for a reason. So he's like, you're chosen for a reason, no to stop. He's like, quit, don't quit, noodles, don't noodles. That was your chosen present. Basically, it's a gift for him. So he knew that. He saw there's something in him. So therefore, back to the prison, Tai Long actually sprints out. He sprints out to escape, and the rhinos try to get him. So, but therefore he actually escaped. So I said, tell Master Shifu, the true Dragon Warrior coming home. Basically, they're like, then he goes, basically. So after that, Paul continued training and everything. So he had a fight with each of them. So then all stuff. So then, a little bonding with Fierce 5, and then they found out about Tai Long's past, because he was raised by Master Shifu, who saw a little darkness in him, so they sent him away, right? That's why. So then they decided. Then after that, Poe went, and Master Shifu decided to train Poe. So he goes go to train it while the Fuse 5 go take down Tai Long, but unsuccessfully he took them down. He's like, Shifu, know you well. He's like, he didn't do anything. Or the door. So basically, they taught them everything, but he knows his secrets, right? So basically, yeah. And so then after this great montage, you have this food fight, basically really cool. You're ready to eat. he like, basically, oh, he just, basically, I love that. So after that, Furious 5 came home, and suppose like, I tried to defeat him and everything, and he's like, yes you can, yes you can. So, then he goes to the Dragon Scroll, and then it fulfilled, there's got nothing on it. But then they all started to evacuate everybody. Paul ignited with his father, but Shifu don't have a massive fight with Tai Long, who demanded the Dragon Scroll, and she was like, no, you're not having it. So then Paul figured out that there's no secret ingredient to the noodle soup. So then he's like, oh, so there's nothing. So that means be yourself. Just be you. It's you. Just be you, basically. And so he goes to fight Tai Long. And Tai's like, he's like, hey, I'm a dragon warrior. He's like, him? He's a panda. He's a big boy. Sit on me. Basically, you want this? And he's like, wah, basically. They had this fight, really cool fight. I love this fight, where he tried to use his advantage against Tai Long, guys, and he did it to him, and used the trees, used the noodles, and used the bamboo. He like lightning, basically. Tai Long's like, he like wait for. So, definitely he took him down. The fighting over for the Dragon Scroll, and then talking about using Uruguay power, and he has to take them. You had, and it's like please, basically being a big bear, and he's like guys, can a bear take down a snow leopard? Yes, they can. Like a panda are way stronger than a snow leopard. So anyway, he took him out, and he went whoosh, basically sent him up to the sky, and he's like, whoa, how did I did that? And so he's like, bounce, and pat down. He's like, you're a big fat panda. And he's like, which finger hold? And like, he's like, you bluffing. And he's like, I figured it out. The douche, basically. He took him out. Then everybody has to celebrate everything, and Paul's like, yeah. So it goes, Rena joins Smash Fit in the inner piece, like, inner piece, basically, like, basically inner piece, and he's really dead. He ain't. He like, hey, do you want that? Do you want to get some tweet? He's like, yeah. Basically, I love that. Kind of like Daniel-san and Miss Miyagi sort of relationship there. I actually like that. So, yeah, the guy's down story of Trophy Panda, let me tell you, that story is really cool. I like that where you got Paul, who's weak and everything, and everyone hated him, until at the end of Furious 5 respected him and all that stuff, because now he's the master of those fights. Really cool. I like that. Tai Long was a really cool villain, and all that stuff. There's a backstory for him, and like that. So, but yeah. So, and therefore, guys, I actually played the game of this movie. Guys, do you remember the game of Trophy Panda for Xbox 360, PlayStation, PC? You don't remember that? Where in the game, Tai Long got an army of the wolves, and exactly the same, but this time you take down the actual crocodiles and wolves and stuff. I actually like that because it gives like expansion of the but guys, the worst one of the struggles was the stupid wooden ball thing. So that wooden ball that you had to play with Tigress and got on top. That was really tricky. But I actually beat that game not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times. I completed it. It was an amazing game. I loved it, and I love playing that game. So basically, yeah. So guys, let me know comments below. Have you ever played that game before? Let me know. And or just not. And so guys, before I go, I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10. And also the soundtrack was by Hans Zimmer, who did Man of Steel and everything, and also Broken Arrow. You guys didn't know that. And also, my favorite scenes is post training. I love the montage and everything. You like, wow, basically I love that. Prison Escape, I like that title, but like it shows how strong he is, how powerful he is. Really cool. But guys, there's no match for him to take out a panda, because they are twice as strong as a snow leopard. Snow leopard actually not stronger than a snow leopard, basically. And also the final battle, I love that. And also the bridge fight, I love that when Tyler knows she's not a dragon warrior because he knows that. Basically, yeah. And also this film is also first entry of the Kung Fu Panda franchise. Basically, yeah. So guys, that was my review of Kung Fu Panda. Let me tell you, I absolutely love this movie. And also one thing, guys, I want to tell you, the one thing I love about this film, apart from martial arts, that all the animals are like originated from China. That is awesome. Like you got a red panda, a panda, you got a crane. I know a crane from Japan, but also in China as well. You got a viper. You got a monkey. You got a South China tiger. You got geese. You got pigs. You got everything like that. What's really cool, I love films like that where you got something originated from a country. Because guys, look, I would love to go to China someday because I would love to learn about the kung fu. I love Chinese food because they're super yummy. I love that, and I love to learn their language because they have this amazing way to speak. Really cool. I like that. Basically, yeah. So, and also the actual location was really cool. So on mountains and things, really cool, right? So yeah. So guys, that was my review of Panda. Like I said, once again, and also tomorrow is my Disneyland Adventures. Don't miss that part 28. Don't miss it, guys. And basically, yeah. And guys, on Monday I might be doing another trying to laugh challenge. So let me know comments below. Let's see that when we do the trampoline edition or a normal edition. Let me know. That was so cool. Basically, yeah. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys for more videos like these. So please take care of yourself. Awesome. Bye.